All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out here preaching this gospel in sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom. And I'm going to play this video, man. You got all these forest fires, you know what I'm saying? You got all these wildfires and things like that going on, you know? And the main thing that these people want to talk about, you know, is Jake. They talking about people are looting and breaking into homes and stealing these people's stuff and trying to accuse, you know what I'm saying, basically trying to put a bad name on Jake, you know what I'm saying, like they always do. So you got these fires that's basically coming towards this neighborhood, and you got these Jakes that's basically getting all their stuff out of their homes, you know what I'm saying, before the fire basically consumed their houses. But, you know, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he's going to spin the narrative, and he's going to say that these Jakes are basically robbing homes just because they got bags full of stuff, which is, you know, come to find out this stuff is theirs. You know what I'm saying? They just moving their stuff out, you know, trying to basically protect their possessions that they have in these houses before the fire gets there. But, you know, Esau, he's basically making it seem like these Jakes, you know, are going house to house, basically robbing people of their things that they left behind, you know? So let me go ahead and play this video real quick. And this is not going to be a long video, you know what I'm saying? I'm just wanted to point out something that that these Edomites are doing, basically trying to put Jake in a bad light, as always, you know what I'm saying? So let's play this video real quick. So, you know what I'm saying? They just trying to put Jake in a bad light, you know? And you can look at the comments, all these Edomites is basically, even if these Edomites know that these Jakes are basically getting their stuff out of their homes, you know what I'm saying? They would rather try to believe a lie just to try to put a negative image on, you know, you Israelites, you know, and saying that y'all are bad people and y'all are the problem. So you got all these fires that's happening, but they basically want to point to you Israelites as if you're the problem. Meanwhile, all these things are happening. You see what I'm saying? And don't be surprised if you see things like this on mainstream media, you know, on the actual news, you know, of them saying that Israelites are looting these houses and breaking in and robbing these people of their possessions that they left behind. You know what I'm saying? It's always a war against us, you know? So let's go to these comments real quick and see what they talking about. You know, his first comment says, see, this is why people can't stand niggas. You know, people you know, these people so stupid, they'll fall for anything. 35,000 likes. ICE detaining hardworking people while criminals are looting homes. I don't see any Mexicans or Latinos looting. The hell, they showed like 3 people, and plus these people not even looting. They just getting their people just fall for anything. You know, look, Esau. You know, Esau gonna push the narrative that black people doing this. You know, people on their ass. If they were so-called white people, people would assume they are saving their stuff and offer prayers, but they're black men. They're automatically looting. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all believe everything. Exactly. You know, and these people know that they're, you know, especially these Edomites that's on here in the comment section, they know that these people are saving their own stuff, but they want to push the narrative that Jake is the worst thing that's going in Great Babylon, America, you know, because they want to blame Jake for everything, you know. So when America finally, you know what I'm saying, starts to crumble and these people actually realize that there's no reviving this place, you know, Jake, you Israelites are going to be the first ones to blame, you know. And a lot of these Edomites going to go out killing you Jakes just for the hell of it. Where are the police? Looting is a crime. Use lethal force. People are gullible. Looters rush, hide their face. They aren't doing neither. Clearly, they're clearing out their homes. It shows how people feel about people of color, that it's easier to believe the bad over the good. And these people know that they're just cleaning. They know that they're just taking their stuff, but they want to push the narrative that Jake is just out here. These are not looters. And the only ones that's saying that they are not looters, as I see, is so-called black women and Hispanics, Hispanics. I don't see Native Americans, but Hispanics I see on here. They're saying they're not looters. I see a couple of so-called black women. They're saying that people are gullible. So only Jakes are taking up for Jakes, but you got Esau. You see all these so-called white men on here. They're pushing the narrative that Jake is out here, just robbing people's homes while everything is burning down. So you got two Jakes right here. Firefighters is there. Looters don't show their faces. Are they looting or helping get their stuff out for who lives there? You see? And the only people that's believing this are you see now you Israelites, y'all see how easy it is going to be to basically condition these people into taking the MOTB, the mark of the beast, when it's implemented, because people stupid, man. They don't think for themselves. They believe everything. They believe any narrative that's pushed, even though they see in this video with their own eyes of these people taking their stuff out their homes. You see? But then you go to I seen another video on here. Let me see if I can find it. So you see a video like this. It's a so-called white dude. You know what I'm saying? But they not pushing the narrative that he looting. They're saying that residents scramble to get as many of their belongings out of their homes in fear their house might be next. So why wasn't this same title used for the Israelites that you just seen in the other video? Why couldn't they be residents scrambling to get their belongings out of their home? You see how the narrative changed just based on how they look? You got a so-called white man, he's doing the same thing that they were doing in the other video, but he's just saving his stuff out of his home. You see? So, so let's grab something real quick. This is Revelation 12:10, and it says, "And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night." You see that? So as Israelites, we're being accused day and night before our own God, by these heathens, for them making us, this is really talking about them, the things that they do to make us go off. But you can clearly see that these Jakes that's in that video, they weren't even going. They weren't doing anything that was going off. They was just saving their stuff out of their homes. You see what I'm saying? But it just goes to show how these heathens, they accuse us, they accuse us before our God constantly, trying to blame things on us, mostly for the things that they caused for us to go off. But in this case, they're, these Jakes, they're just saving their own things, but they try to, paint a bad light of us, and try to point fingers at us as for the reason of why America is such a shithole, but mostly it's Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He's the one bringing down his own kingdom by the things that he's doing, because he's trying to establish his new world order. But they're going to blame it on you Jakes, on you Israelites. You see? So I wouldn't be surprised if things like this get in the mainstream media, of them saying that all of these looters, and they only show, the faces of so-called black people. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to this real quick. This is John 8:44, and it says, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye would do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abide not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. You know what I'm saying? Which this is really going into Israelites. But, you know, Esau, we know that he is the devil. You know, he is the wicked of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And he'll do anything to try to accuse you Israelites of everything negative. You know what I'm saying? Nothing positive is going to come out of these devils' mouth about you Israelites. You know, because if anything, if there's any type of disaster, they're going to divert attention from that disaster and try to blame it on you Israelites, because they need an outlet to take their anger on. And you Israelites is the perfect outlet to take all of these devils' anger on, because their country is going down. You know, their kingdom is falling down. So they need someone to blame it on. And they don't want to blame it on themselves, even though they're the ones that's doing it. They would rather blame it on you Jakes, because that's how much they hate you. You see? Even though the people of their own kind are bringing their country down, they would rather point the finger at you Jakes, because you are natural enemies. You know, between these Edomites, really between any of these heathen nations and Israelites, all of these people are our enemies. You see? So there's no truth. There's no truth in these devils, man. You know? And let's grab this real quick too. And this is Exodus 23:1. And it says, thou shalt not raise a false report. Put not thy hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. You see that? Thou shalt not raise a false report. You know? And like I said, man, that's a false report. This is a false report. People actively looting and breaking into homes during the worst natural disaster in the history of California. You know, it's obvious these Jakes are getting stuff out of their own homes. You can look at the neighborhood. It's not like they in rich neighborhoods taking all this stuff out. They in neighborhoods that actual, you know, people like us live in. You know, these ain't the best homes. You know what I'm saying? These are not the best of homes. So you can obviously see that these are their houses. You know, and it ain't like these are mansions that they're grabbing TVs and things out of. You can tell that these are their own homes. But Esau, he would rather believe this lie, because it makes you Israelites look bad. You know, 250,000 likes, 36,000 comments. You see that? Bunch of people that hate you Jakes, man. You know, and of course you got a couple of look at this, total nigger death, spread the word. Total nigger moment. They know that, you know what I'm saying, they know that these Jakes ain't taking, they know that these are their own homes, but they would rather, you know, see that? You Israelites, y'all better wake up, man. You know? Bro, what? These are the lowest type of people. 31,000 likes. Always the shits. Always the didn't do nothings. Scum of the earth, waste of oxygen. Pop, 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 problem solved. You Jakes better wake up, man. I see nothing but bums. Idiots taking the TVs when they don't have a house. They're taking the TVs out of their own homes. Oh man, we can't wait till we put these people in slavery, man. It's gonna be beautiful having these devils in slavery. You know? But like I said, these devils, they just mad because their country is going down the toilet, so they want to blame it on you Jakes, man. You see? So let's I think I had one more scripture that I want to bring out. But yeah, they giving a false report. So let's go into this one real quick. This is Psalm 58:3, and it says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as they be born, speaking lies. And that's what they're doing, speaking lies. You see? Anything to put a bad name on you Jakes, these Edomites, they're going to do it. Especially Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He's going to do whatever it takes to accuse you day and night in front of our God, to make you look bad, and also in front of the whole world. He wants you to look as bad as possible. He wants people to hate you as much as he do. You know, he wants all these other nations to hate you as much as he does. Even people of our own kind, he wants you Israelites to hate each other as much as he hates you, you know. And not only did you have mostly Edomite males that was in that comment section, you know, basically bringing up a false report on you, Jakes, you had other Israelites as well that was talking down on their own people, you know. So Esau's the devil, man. You can't expect nothing. You can't expect nothing else from this devil except, you know, false accusations, you know what I'm saying, and deception, you know. So with that, man, I'm going to go ahead and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.